Good morning, Internet. I'm going to do this because I thought it was fun. Alexa, time.
It's 4:49 a.m.
4:49 a.m. It's my favorite time of the day. I love waking up. I love morning because there's no demands on me. And I've decided to carve out my favorite time of the day and do what I would like to do. So in the morning, I have nobody telling me what to do. It's just whatever I want to do. So practicing guitar, it's not that I want to practice, but I want to make guitar a bigger part of my life. As I go into these later years and potentially have the golden years, you're supposed to be able to focus less on money and have some savings or whatever. It's not quite working out that way. So I decided in the morning, I love the morning, I do some things that I want to do. And one is to play guitar. Now, I made coffee this morning. One of the things I do every day is make coffee. I'm super good at making coffee. So this has to do with something, so hang with me. I make coffee. And I'm probably one of the top coffee makers in the nation. And it's not an amazing skill. It's about 3 or 4 tasks. So in the morning, I pull the grounds container, the coffee container out of the top, empty out the paper and wet grounds. I grab a paper filter, put 2 scoops of coffee in. I get water in this other container, come to my coffee pot, flip open the lid, dump in the water. When I flip the lid back, it starts pouring down into the coffee pot. And this morning I could hear the water, did everything, and the water starts pouring, and I'm like, oh, it's not the drip, drip, drip that I'm used to. It's more of a steady stream. Well, I forgot to put the grounds, the new fresh grounds, into the top slot. And water is dripping down like it would have dripped into that container. Got on the coffee grounds, just dripping on top of the coffee pot. Just water. I'm like, oh, I made a mistake. I grab the filter, stick it in there. No harm done. A few tablespoons of water go into the pot without coffee on them. It was a mistake. And I am so good at making coffee. Every once in a while, I do that mistake. I forget to put the coffee grounds into the top slot. And I do it every, 6 months. I make a mistake. And who cares? I do this every day, and I drink coffee in the morning. It's one of the things I do in the morning. I like drinking coffee. It is just me drinking coffee, enjoying my life. Now, I'm divorced, so it would have been me sneaking around. Now it's like a man cave. I have my girls on the other side of the house. They can't hear me, so I just get up and the morning is mine. I drink coffee. I made mistakes, but I do this every day, and I'm super good at making coffee. I wanted to get good. I wanted to level up my game for playing guitar. I'm going to do this every day, and I'm going to do simple procedures that help me to level up. And I'm average. I'm at average level. Eddie Van Halen, whoever you love, Tim Henson, whoever you love, AC/DC, Angus Young. I don't care who you love. They're great guitar players. They're up here in the stratosphere. They're climbing Mount Everest. I want to walk the Appalachian Trail. I want to have the stamina, the energy, the ability to get out there and look at these scenic vistas on a small mountain. I can drive to the top of that mountain, park, and then walk along the Appalachian Trail. That is music. If you get to that point, you get to see scenic vistas. If you'll make coffee every day, you get coffee, you get solid, you get good at it. It's not fresh ground. I'm not taking it to that level. I don't grind it. I don't go out and hunt the perfect bean to make my coffee amazing. It's average coffee. Although I go to Hornings and buy, if I can find it, I buy Starbucks at a discount because I'm not paying $12 for a little bag of coffee. You gotta be kidding me. I'll drink Maxwell House. So we're gonna learn to play C. Top string I have muted. I usually put my thumb up there. That's not one of the notes I want to play. Fifth string C, fourth string E, third string open G, second string C, first string, bottom string, open E. So you learn to play, you learn to grab that chord. So you have to release whatever you have to do, or learn the other 3 chords. So it's going to be C, G. Look at that move. That's a real pro move right there. Instead of switching out to the beginner chord, I'll do I don't care about the B. I can catch the B down here. So it's G, B, D, G, B, G. It's got 1 D in it. Open D. I like the D better than the B. Here's the guitar player. One of the tricks. Mute the B. Or mute the A string. Forget the B. Who cares about the B? Or throw an extra D in and get rid of the B's altogether. G's and D's. But I'll go, instead of flipping to the first index and middle finger, which is a nice move, and you have to get your fingers to cooperate. And then the D, that little triangle, second finger, first string, F sharp, D, A, open D, A, mute. I have my thumb touching this string, the top string. I gotta figure out, one day I'm gonna get a better camera thing going, who cares? I'm not here to make you a superstar. I'm here to every day practice. Every day I practice. I've been doing this for a while now, playing guitar, but now this focused practice, and I tell you, I am leveling up to above average. Because I'm practicing every day, and I'm not practicing for hours. I'm not Eddie Van Halen. I'm not that in love with the instrument. I'm in love with the idea. So the other thing that I thought of is the idea. There's a saying, so I follow these philosophy and religious people, and they're trying to figure out the meaning crisis. What are we doing? There's a saying that says, tell somebody, if somebody knows why they're doing a thing, they'll figure out the how. So the purpose, my other purpose is say why. Why do this? Why play guitar? Because you actually do love music, and you do participate when you're driving your car, or whatever you're doing. You're driving your car, you're singing because there is glory there. It's a scenic vista. Why go to the top of the mountain and look out and see the beauty? Why turn on the radio and listen to someone just expressing something beautiful? Whatever it is, it's unfreaking believable. It's beautiful. So you can be in the audience and just listen, soak it in. Good for you, that's great. And you will hit a level where you are average, an average listener. Maybe you really dial in and you're a superior listener and you're among the best music listeners there are. But I say, in this age, when music is somehow going to go away to the AI, unless people are going to participate, I tell you, if you are an average player, like an average coffee drinker or an average listener, if you become average, something is going to open up in your heart, in your life, that you are participating in the beauty, and it's strangely wonderful. Why do it? Because now you're like the people that you love. You're doing it. You're not just an audience. You're now a participant. Get on the field and let's fight the AI together. Let's get average. Let's allow average to rise up. Let's listen to other average players and defeat Skynet. Skynet is going to kill us. When we're listening to music, we won't be able to tell if it was made by a person, a participant, or if it was made by some computer program, which is going to get really good, like computer chess. It's going to get good. And if we just want to sit and not participate, you can do that. I'm not critiquing you. I'm not criticizing you. I'm just saying there's magic. And it's available to you if you'll just do the simple things I do every day. You want to learn how to play the 3 chords. I want you to play 5. You're going to play the A minor. And you have to be able to get between the chords in a timely manner, so you have to practice every day. How did that go? Okay, it's C, D. Okay, so it's C, G, and it's a Bachman-Turner Overdrive song. Let it ride. If you can practice these every day and find a pattern that you like playing, get your fingers to get to the chord in a timely manner. Get that E minor. Yeah. C. Come on, fingers. They have to get the muscle memory. They have to do this over and over. It's how you learn to walk. It's how you learn to turn on the radio station. Muscle memory. It has to be something you don't think about. Then you're going to learn to strum. Okay, I'm going to do this, my exercise. If you think this is going to be if you want to be next level, go to the building blocks of rock for guitar. The building blocks of rock for guitar, that guy has some great lessons on how to do. He's going to give you some great tricks to play Angus Young solos. I want you to get average, so this is for average players. So you learn these notes, pentatonic scale in the key of C, the caged system, C-A-G-E-D, C, and there's positions. Up on the 3rd fret, we're going to play a C shaped like an A. C, A shape, G shape. Hard to hold a movable chord in a G, but this is the G shape area. There's a scale that goes with the G shape. I'm going to play those scales. This is the A position, or the G position. C, A, G, E. This is an E shape. You can move it. That's the crazy thing about a guitar. That is a G. We went from E, F, F sharp, G. You change the shape in different positions and you get the same chords. We're in the C, the E shape, 4th position. 5th position is the D shape. It's like a D chord, which is one of the chords I want you to learn. C, C, G, D. The D shape, if you move it all the way up here, is a C. C, A, G, E, D. Caged, C, A, G, E, D. The caged system. In each position. In each position, there's a shape of notes that you play. We're just playing 2 per string. So you learn, play the notes with the pentatonic scale in each position. I made a mistake. I played the wrong note. It's like pouring coffee, pouring the water before my coffee filter is in place. And talking and playing at the same time. We're gonna learn to sing and play at the same time. I do each of these 5 times. What is this? Is it some terrible punishment? No. You practice it. It's like a 4-minute, 5-minute exercise. Do it every day. I'm becoming good. And you throw that pinky. No guitar player loves the pinky, but make it do some work once in a while. This crazy guy's got to work. We got 17 minutes. Come on. So, tell a person why to do something, they'll figure out how. Why are we doing it? Because when you are participating, you get to go to the scenic vistas. It's why you learn to walk, so you can go somewhere amazing. Why do you learn to play guitar? So you can go somewhere amazing. D. So let's go somewhere amazing today. We'll go somewhere amazing tomorrow as well.